Hole series is one of the most important feature of assembly, and this is not available at part level. So suppose if you want to add hole together these all parts or all assembly, you can use this. Let's activate this hole series. Now first option here is locate the position, and here choose create new. We will use for existing hole also. So let's move cursor and place somewhere, right click, select and exit. Smart dimension, and let's define the dimension. 50. Let's say okay. Now just go to second one, front view. Now here I have to define the whole position or whole dimensions specification for upper or top plate. So hole is, I'm going to use counter bore hole, standard inch, and here I'm going to use socket head cap screw. Size, let's say 1 inch. You will see the preview. Fit, I'm going to keep normal, and here I'm going to add head clearance. See, if you add, it will add 2 millimeter at bottom. Go to second one. Now this is going to define this whole specification for middle plate. You will see. So if you want to change anything, just uncheck and do whatever you want. You want to change the size or clearance, everything you can do it, but we will keep standard, which is derived from this one. Now the fourth one is, now define the hole for bottom plate. Now first type tabbed hole. Now you have to define the end component. So this is our end plate. Now tabbed, how much tabbed throughout hole I want to make. Blind we will keep as it is. Now there is one more option called just fastener. Look, if you want to add fastener, this option will not available if you in design library toolbox not add-ins. If not available, just simply click add-ins and this will be available. So let's say add place fastener. Now according to these dimensions, system took this one. Let's say normal view. Let's say socket head cap screw. Size, everything, let's say length, I'm going to reduce, let's say 4. Okay, the length is going to reduce. Simplified thread, that's it. Let's say okay, and let's define. Let's chamfer -50. Okay, now look here, the thread is defined. Now thread at bottom, you will see. Let's say defined one more hole series. Let's create one more. Let's say place here, right click, exit. This is also I am going to define 50. Go to next. Now here inch, socket head cap screw. Okay, I'm going to define here counter bore, counter sink hole. Flat head screw 100, or let's say socket counter sink head 1 inch. Keep normal. Let's check front view. So okay, this look better. Head clearance, let's say 1 mm, so that there is a clearance going to add here. Now for middle one, I am going to keep standard hole. The hole for bottom one, let's select this one. Through all, the whole depth and condition thread we will keep as it is. Now choose here fastener, place fastener. Look, this is going to be bigger. So let's say 5 millimeter. Okay. Let's this one. and everything we will keep as it is. Say OK. See, now let's plate, top plate, there is one more hole, unsuppress. Now let's again activate hole series. Now here I am going to use existing hole. Similarly, use this face. Let's go to hole. There will be no anything to do this because we already make hole here for one part. Okay. Second one, for hole for middle plate, let's say normal. We will keep as it is. This data is derived from the upper hole. Second one, the third one, let's first you have to define end component. Hole similarly make through all. Go to fastener, place fastener. Similarly, you can make length shorter. Okay, let's make 4. Say OK. And that's it. So this is how we created. Okay, let's see. So this is very important feature in SolidWorks assembly. I hope you like it. Don't forget to share, like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.